Hey guys, we all have those moments in life that make us hit the reset button. Sometimes it's a significant event and other times it's something as simple as a photograph. For me, it was seeing a photo of myself that made me realize I'd let things slide a bit. I could hardly recognize the person staring back at me. My energy levels were low and I just felt sluggish. It was like I was carrying a weight that I couldn't see but could definitely feel. I knew I needed to make a change, not just for my appearance, but for my overall well-being. It was time to take control of my life again. That's when I decided to commit to a 6-month fitness transformation. I wanted to challenge myself and see what I was truly capable of. I wanted to feel like my best self again, full of energy, strong, and confident. I missed the days when I felt unstoppable. It wasn't about fitting into a certain size, it was about feeling good from the inside out. I wanted to be healthy and happy. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I was determined to make it happen. Every step forward was a step towards a better me. I knew I needed a plan, so I started by setting realistic goals, small, achievable milestones that would keep me motivated. I wasn't aiming for anything drastic, just sustainable changes I could maintain in the long run. Consistency was key. I started by cleaning up my diet, cutting back on processed foods and sugary drinks, and focusing on whole nutritious meals. It was a journey towards a healthier lifestyle, one step at a time. Let me tell you, the first few weeks were no walk in the park. It felt like every muscle in my body was rebelling against this new routine. My body was used to old habits and breaking them wasn't easy. The cravings for junk food were intense, and resisting them felt like a constant battle. I had cravings, I felt tempted to skip workouts, and there were days when I just wanted to give up. The couch seemed so much more inviting than my workout gear, but I kept reminding myself why I started in the first place. I would look at my fitness goals and motivational quotes to keep my spirits up. I found that having a workout buddy really helped. We would jog together, high-five each other after a good session, and it made the whole process more enjoyable. We kept each other motivated and accountable, and it was more fun to exercise together. The laughter and encouragement made a huge difference. We tried different workout classes and activities which kept things interesting and prevented boredom. From yoga in the park to boot camp classes, we explored it all. I also made sure to listen to my body and not push myself too hard too soon. Stretching and light exercises were key to avoiding injuries. I started with shorter workouts and gradually increased the intensity and duration as I got fitter. This gradual approach helped me build endurance without burning out. Rest and recovery were just as important as the workouts themselves, so I made sure to get enough sleep and take rest days when needed. Meditation and relaxation also played a big role in my recovery process. As the weeks turned into months, something amazing happened. I started to enjoy the journey. It wasn't just about the physical changes anymore, it was about the mental and emotional transformation that came with it. I discovered that exercise wasn't a chore. It was a way to relieve stress, boost my mood, and feel empowered. Each session became a time for me to connect with myself and push my limits. I experimented with different workout styles until I found what worked best for me, a combination of HIIT, strength training, and some yoga for flexibility. This variety kept things interesting and prevented me from getting bored. I also learned to be more mindful of my eating habits. I started paying attention to how different foods made me feel and began to appreciate the benefits of a balanced diet. I didn't follow any restrictive diets. Instead, I focused on nourishing my body with whole foods that made me feel good. It was about creating a sustainable lifestyle rather than a temporary fix. I allowed myself occasional treats because, hey, life's too short to be too strict. Enjoying these moments made the journey more enjoyable and less of a burden. The best part was seeing my body transform. The physical changes were a testament to my hard work and dedication. I was getting stronger, my endurance was improving, and my clothes were fitting better. Each milestone was a victory that motivated me to keep going. But more importantly, I felt a sense of accomplishment and pride that I'd never experienced before. This journey was about more than just fitness. It was about discovering a new, empowered version of myself. Section 4. Small wins, big victories. One of the most memorable moments was when I ran my first 5K without stopping. I never thought I'd be able to do that, but with consistent effort and determination, I proved to myself that anything is possible. It wasn't about the time, it was about pushing my limits and realizing how far I'd come. Another victory was when I could finally do a full push-up. It sounds like a small thing, but it was a huge accomplishment for me. These small wins kept me motivated and fueled my desire to keep going. But the biggest victory of all was the transformation I felt within myself. I was happier, more confident, and had a newfound zest for life. I'd not only transformed my body, but I'd also transformed my mindset. Section 5, you can do it too. My journey taught me that anyone can achieve their fitness goals with the right mindset and approach. It's not about quick fixes or extreme measures, it's about making sustainable changes that you can maintain for the long haul. Remember, fitness is not a destination, it's a journey, and it's about progress, not perfection. So, what are you waiting for? Start today. Set small, achievable goals, find an activity you enjoy, and don't be afraid to ask for support. You've got